Have you ever stopped to wonder just how many secrets lie hidden in plain sight? The world around us, even the simplest, everyday things, holds surprising stories and clever designs that most of us don't even realize. Today, we're about to uncover a side of the ordinary that you've never seen. Here's what they don't tell you about the things you use every day. So, let's dive in. How do those stripes appear so perfectly every time you squeeze the toothpaste? Is there some kind of high-tech mechanism inside? Surprisingly, the secret is a lot simpler than you think. Inside each tube, there's no machine dividing the colors. It's all about clever packaging. The tube has separate sections that let out each color at the same time as you squeeze, blending them seamlessly right at the opening. A subtle detail you'd never guess, but it keeps that toothpaste looking perfect every single time. Ever wonder why your keyboard is laid out with letters in such a random order? It's actually from typewriter days, and it wasn't meant to make typing faster. It was to slow you down. Early typewriters had keys that would jam if people typed too quickly, so designers created the QWERTY layout to slow users down just enough to prevent this problem. Little did they know, this layout would stick around for more than a century, still affecting how we type today. Pen caps with tiny holes at the top. Ever think about why they're there? It's a safety feature that many people don't realize. If someone, especially a child, accidentally swallows a cap, the hole allows for airflow, reducing the risk of choking. That simple little feature could be the difference between life and death. Small but vital, and it's probably saved thousands of lives around the world. Here's a fact that might make you rethink everything. Bananas are actually classified as berries. Yup, that's right. According to botanical science, bananas are true berries, while strawberries aren't. The term berry is defined by certain structural features which bananas have but strawberries don't. It's like a little secret from the plant kingdom that changes how we think about what's in our fruit bowl. Look at the windows next time you're on a plane. Ever wonder why they're rounded? There's an important reason for that shape. In the 1950s, airplane windows were designed as squares, but this caused cracks to form at the corners, leading to tragic accidents. Engineers realized that rounded edges distributed pressure more evenly, making flights safer. So today, rounded windows keep us safe up in the sky. A small change with life-saving impact. Ever notice those misters spraying water over vegetables in the grocery store? It keeps them looking fresh, right? But there's another reason behind it. The water actually adds a tiny bit of weight to the produce, which means you're paying a little more at the checkout. It's a subtle technique stores use to make the vegetables look plumper and fresher while adding a bit to the cost. It may seem small, but it's just one way the design of our shopping experience influences what we spend. Have you ever wondered where the idea of Zzz for sleep came from? It's something you've probably seen your whole life, especially in cartoons. This started in the early 1900s with comic strips that used Zzz to mimic the sound of snoring. Even though snoring doesn't actually sound like that, the idea stuck. Now, it's a universal symbol for sleep, a tradition born from a creative illustration. It's hard to imagine, but ketchup was once sold as a health tonic. In the 1830s, people thought tomatoes had medicinal properties, so ketchup was marketed as a cure for indigestion and other ailments. It wasn't until later that it became the condiment we know today. Imagine a time when ketchup was thought to be a cure-all, and now it's just an essential for fries. Remember those two-colored erasers from school? Most of us thought the blue side was for erasing pen, but that's only partly true. The blue side was designed to be used on thicker paper, like cardstock, without damaging it. This myth became so widespread that many people still believe it, but it's not quite what we thought. Ever found yourself pressing the close door button in an elevator, hoping it'll shut quicker? Here's the truth, that button usually doesn't speed things up at all. In fact, elevator doors are programmed to close slowly on purpose, giving people time to safely get on. It's there for safety and accessibility, and pressing the button typically doesn't change anything. So, next time you're waiting, you'll know. It's not about the button, it's about making sure everyone has time to get on board. So, there you have it, 10 surprising secrets hidden in the things we use every day. From the design of our toothpaste tubes to the layout of our keyboards, the world around us is filled with details that most of us never even notice. These small features and designs have a huge impact, helping keep us safe, save lives, and sometimes even changing the way we see the world. If you found these insights as eye-opening as we did, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe for more incredible top 10 lists, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a new story. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you in the next video.